Hello viewers and welcome back to an episode of Saving Southend with me, Bearlenation. As you can see, new office. The board have agreed to a new training ground and built the office. And what a lovely little office it is for us. Roll the intro and let's get into it. We played 5 games since we last met against Swansea on Friday, viewers. We are unbeaten in 4 as well. So we followed that 2-1 victory up against Swansea with a 1-0 loss against Brentford, who are one of the tougher teams in this division. So I'm not too worried about that as a result. After that, we had a 0-0 draw at home with Middlesbrough, where we've got a new signing that you can see as well. We've got a new sign, but we'll get to him in a minute. After that, we beat Stoke 1-0 with another clean sheet, kept in 2 games running. Patrick Addo getting the goal after 30 minutes. Aaron Ramsey scored after 4 minutes to put us 1-0 up against Luton. We then conceded in the 5th minute to make it 1-0, and that is how the score remained despite Luton going down to 10 men late on. And then in the last game, we have just drawn 0-0 with Reading, again at home. So 4 games unbeaten at the moment, 3 draws, 1 win, 2 goals scored, 1 goal conceded. It's not looking bad. It isn't looking bad. As I said, we've got a new signing as well, so let's go meet him, have a quick look at the table, and then we'll get stuck straight into it. And here is the first one. It's Ian Azzopardi. He's come on loan from Leeds for the rest of the season. £6,500 a week we are paying him on for this loan contract, which is a little bit expensive, but I think he will certainly be worth it. 20 years of age, currently 3.5 star, potential for maybe even 5 stars. Got really good physicals on him, good acceleration, good balance, good stamina, an aggressive player as well for that ball winning midfield role. 3 games so far and an average rating of 7.50, which is a really good start to his career here. I'm hoping that Ian will have carry on that positive impact he's already had throughout the rest of the season. And we went back and raided Burnley for another goalkeeper, and we have welcomed Bailey Peacock Farrell to the club. £240,000 he's cost us. He's on £6,000 a week on a 2-year deal. 3-star, playing very close to his potential. I felt as though he's another good option in goal alongside Gillespie. Probably a little bit better than Gillespie as well, which is always good to have. Just those couple of options, but I think being a bit younger, Peacock Farrell will be really good for us. Let's have a quick look at the league table and then we'll get stuck straight into this Brighton game. So after 11 games, we are currently sitting in 12th in the league, just 3 points off the playoffs, so we're not far off at all. 3 wins, 7 draws, just 1 loss and a positive goal difference of +3. Sets us up nicely for the Brighton game, who are 5 points ahead of us, currently up in 4th. They have just spanked Luton 7-0 though, so they can score goals. Hopefully we can defend them as well today, and we'll come away with a respectable point is what I'm after here. Let's go meet the starting 11 for the game. Here is the starting 11 then. Peacock Farrell in goal. The back 5 of Aloha, Medley, Humphreys, Stevenson and Mitchell. Azzopardi and James Sweet in the middle. Malfer on the left, Ramsey on the right, and Addo is leading that line for us once again. I'm hoping that we can, like I say, get away with a point today. Looking at the defence to try and keep that Brighton team out, who have just put 7 past Luton. Looking at our Brighton team, it's very different from when we last met them in the Championship. Nketiah up front, I think, will cause us a few problems today. I don't recognise any other names there, though, particularly. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to neutralise Nketiah, because I think he will be their biggest force going forward today. We'll get those fists pumping. Tell the boys that the media have given a lot of credit lately, but we have also got the faith in them to go out there and make that difference for us. Here we are then, kickoff is here at the Amex Stadium. We are playing in our yellow kit today, a kit that we don't always see that often. Hopefully we will see it put some balls into the back of the net and keep out the Brighton, who are in blue today. Nothing really to know at the moment. Sebetsenko is on the bench today, and we've had a little bit of a to do with the Sheffield United manager. Ooh, as we come close with a throw in there. Sebetsenko has had the threat over him, if we don't play him, that he will be recalled by Sheffield United. So we are going to have to start playing a little bit. We have done that to try and avoid that, because I think Sebetsenko gives us something else a little bit. But hopefully we can satisfy the manager and enable him to stay here for the season. Mitchell with a loose ball to Ramsey. Azzopardi picks it up though, into James Sweet in the middle, back to Medley at centre back, bringing it forward. Down the left-hand side to a lower. What can you do? Low ball in. It's come off the Brighton defence, and Addo is there. Patrick Adoa's there. He's clipped onto it. He's latched onto a blah, blah, blah. The words were coming out, but not. The words were in my head, but nothing was coming out. Aloha with the low ball. And Aloha Adoa has latched on to a loose bit of Brighton defending there, and it puts us 1-0 up. We're very lucky that the ball fell that way, but thankfully it's gone into the back of the net, and we are 1-0 up here at the Amex Stadium. How will Brighton respond? They are at home, so they will be wanting to put on a good performance for their fans, especially after that 7-0 victory they've just that they've just done. Nketiah was in there. He looked, I thought he was onside. There was a lovely ball through there. He's just offside, sorry. We are very, very lucky. I don't know what Peacock Farrell was thinking at all there, but we're very, very lucky that that's been disallowed. That result at the moment, though, does see us go up to 9th in the table, just 1 point off the playoffs. If we can push for the playoffs this season, I'll be very, very surprised. I'm not going to complain, but it'd be a really, really good season for us. 1-0 up at half-time away from home. I think we need to just calm the boys down a little bit and just fire them up. I mean, we've reduced Brighton to no shots on target or shots at all, which I think is a really, really good return. We'll pump the fists and say things are going well, but we know they are capable of even better. And we want to see something else in the second half and just see what the boys can do here. Coming up to 55 minutes, we're very lucky that that goal was disallowed. I think we'll drop some encouragement on the boys. We will make some changes soon. There is a 6.3 in that midfield. Throw in for Brighton here. Palestri finds Mora. Ball across and Nketiah. The man that we picked out at the start of the game has found the back of the net with a low header. Just got in between the defenders, and it is 1-1 just after the hour mark now. A little bit disappointed to concede there, I think. Let's just have a look at this ball again. Mora with a good ball across, and it's a missed header there. I think that's Humphreys in the middle. I think it's either Humphreys or Stevenson. I think it's probably Stevenson, actually. I think it is. I think it's Stevenson with a missed header there, and just cost us, and that ball has just gone in between him, and we are now on level terms. 65 minutes gone. Another Brighton highlight. Mel Mitchell there picked up. Addo. Oh, Patrick Addo straight away. We've given a good response. 5th goal of the season. Mel Mitchell, from a poor goal kick, swings his foot at it and finds a lovely through ball to Addo. Was that on the volley? It was as well. What an assist that is by Mel Mitchell on the volley as well. And there we are. Patrick Addo puts us 2-1 up here at Brighton. We have instantly replied to them. And what a way to reply that was as well. We'll drop some praise on the boys. Ramsey with a 6.2. We will bring him off now. Mouthrin with a 6.2 as well. So we'll bring Dobbin on. And Mouthrin, there's no one that we can really play. So we'll swap in with Dobbin. We'll put Addo out on that right. And we'll bring Kamani Gordon on up top and just see if he can have a bit more of an impact in the Championship than what he's having at the moment. But the man at the double Addo has moved out to the right-hand side. Will he get a hat-trick from there? Will he still have a good influence? Another highlight here for us. Gordon picks it up. He's tried to play the ball back loosely. Brighton win it. Good header away by Stevenson. Finds Mora though. Palestri for Brighton now. Bringing it down. He's had a go, and it's in between the goal and the corner, so it's miles wide, and we have picked the ball up with another throw in. 6 minutes to go. Sweet into Dobbin, bringing it down on this left. What can he do? Aloha, what will he do? Can he get the ball in? He's just bringing it down. Good ball in. Oh, and it's just headed away by Brighton. Gonzalez heads it away, but Sweet picks it back up. Run it into the channel. 6 minutes to go. Don't lose it. Gordon can't hold on to the ball. And another midfield battle. Brighton come forward here. Bashir Humphreys into Nketiah. 5 minutes to go, and Nketiah is in again. I think that's come from Humphreys' sliding challenge there. Let's have a look at this. Or was it a good ball through? It's a missed sliding challenge to just intercept the ball, and that is very, very disappointing there that we've conceded with 5 minutes to go. Again, we'll drop some encouragement on the boys. Can we have another instant reply like we did earlier on in the game, or will we run out of time? It looks like we are going to run out of time. We were back on level terms for 2 minutes before Addo scored, but we have come away with a 2-2 draw there. Again, I don't think that's a bad result really when you look at it, but we'll just have to wait and see what that means in long-term standings of the table. We'll tell the boys that they've done well there and proved everybody wrong. Away from home, that is a very, very good point against a strong team in this division. And that result sees us just 4 points outside of the playoffs with 12 games played. If we'd have won, so we'd have been up here in ninth, but just 2 points off the playoffs this time. It's a little bit disappointing that we've drawn when you see what we could have had, but onwards and upwards, and we're in a good bit of form here. We'll leave it there for today, viewers, and what we'll do is we'll come back for the Millwall game, a team who are just in one of those playoff places, and a team that we are looking at chasing down. So hopefully we'll come back, still be on an unbeaten bit of form, but have picked up a couple more wins rather than draws. If you have enjoyed that video, viewers, please don't forget to smash that like button for me, share the video around, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you again for more next time.